They are surprised and disappointed. Why? Because you didn't beg them for food to eat. You are actually doing better without them. Ooh. See, chosen one, let me tell you this. There are people who are no longer part of your life. There are people who walked away from you, who left your life. And these folks, they thought that since they are no longer part of your life, since they walked away from you, you are going to run after them. You are going to chase after them and ask them for help and ask them for food. Why? Because these people, they left you knowing that things are very bad for you. You were struggling financially. You were struggling emotional. You were struggling physical. Right? You were struggling in all areas of your life. And these people, they thought that they could take that right to situation as an advantage for them. They thought that when they left your life, when they are no longer part of your life, right, then you'll run after them. And then they will have some sort of control over you. Because you have to understand this, chosen one, to these folks, to these people, it's all about control. It's all about power. They want to be above you. They want you to look up to them. They want you to run after them, to be their little puppet, so that when they can say, do this, you do it. When they say, go there, you go there. They wanted to use you. They wanted to control you. They wanted to have some sort of power over you. But now these folks, they are surprised, they are disappointed, they are shocked, because ever since they left your life, you didn't run after them. You didn't go out there chasing after them. Yeah, you felt it deep inside your heart when they left you. You felt it deep inside your heart when they decided to walk away from you. When they decided to stop answering your calls. When they decided to stop messaging you. Right? You felt it deep inside of you. Why? Because you were always there for them. You helped them out. You supported them when they needed support the most. But now, since you are the one that's going through it, they were not there for you. You felt it deep inside of your heart. Because understand this, chosen one, you have a good heart. You want to see other people do good. Right? You want to see other people win. You want to see other people live their best life. You have a good heart. And sometimes your good heart, chosen one, is the one that puts you in these situations where you find other people, they take advantage of your good heart. You find other people, they use you. They don't appreciate what you're bringing to the table. They take you for granted. But listen, now you have a lot of folks that are surprised. Now you have a lot of folks that are disappointed because you are not suffering the way they thought you will suffer in your life. You are actually doing better without them. Ooh, man. Someone type it in the comments right now and say, I'm doing better without them. Ooh. Type it in the comments and say, I'm doing better without them. Listen, chosen one, let me tell you. You are doing better than most of the people who left you for dead. You are doing better than most of the people who left you when you were still struggling in your life, when you were still suffering in your life. Listen, they are surprised because you didn't beg them for food to eat. No, let me tell you this, chosen one, like, a couple of months ago, last year, because now we're in 2025, so 2024, right? From that period of July to when? To October, November, somewhere there. I won't lie, man, like things were extremely hard for me and my mom. Because I live with my mom here, so like some of y'all, maybe you saw that video where I told you that I dropped out of college, right? Because I wanted to do YouTube full time. Now, mind you, I was not monetized on YouTube that time. So I didn't have any job. There was nothing that there was no type of income that's coming my way, you know. And my mother also, man, she earns like so little income that she can't feed both of us, right? So there are some nights where we'll go to bed, you know, like just eating like food that you wouldn't even eat, you know. But I was grateful for that, because there are other people out there that don't have even anything to eat at all, right? Even though it was not fancy food that, you know, I would like take a photo of it and say, look, this is what I'm eating. No, it was not that. It was not fancy food. It was not like, I won't say delicious food, but I was grateful for it. You know what I mean? I was grateful for it. So now there are people who thought that we would call them and ask them for help, because they knew the situation of me and my mother, how much we're struggling to get by, how much we're struggling to pay the bills, how much we are struggling to buy food. You know, like there are people, they knew the situation, and they thought that we would always like run after them, go after them, and ask them like, hey, you know, can you like please, like, you know, send us food, send us this, send us that. But we didn't do any of those things. And my mother said, listen, son, never show people your problems. He said, never tell people what you're going through or your problems. Right? He said, take it up to God. Whatever it is that you're dealing with in your life, he said, take it up to God. And that's a valuable lesson that I learned from my mother, man, that doesn't matter what I go through in my life, the bad things, the horrible things, you know, I should take it up to God. And he's the one that's going to help me find a way. So we endured through the process. We made it through the process. Not that we are now like living good or anything like that, but no, we endured it, right? We went through it, and we still go through it. We still go through it. And there are people who thought, you know, will run after them, go after them, say, please, 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 you know, because that's what people, they want you to do. They want you to go to them and be on your knees like you are praying to God. Like, please, like these people, they want you to worship them and pray to them like they are God, right? Please, like, can you help me out? Can you do this? Can you do that? But we didn't do any of those things. And listen, I'm here to tell you right now that God always provides. God always provides. Listen, now we are in 2025 and we're still surviving. Ooh, someone type it in the comments right now and say we're in 2025, but we're still surviving. This is real talk, man. I don't like to expose myself on these videos talking about my situation and things like that. This is real talk. We are in 2025 and we're still surviving. There are people who thought that we'll never see 2025, bro. Because we refuse to ask them for help. Because they saw us in the situation. Because they saw us struggling so much. Suffering so much. But we're still here. We're doing it. Facts. Facts. Someone type it in the comments right now and say facts. But listen, chosen one, that's all from me today, man. If you have found value from watching this video, make sure you give this video a like, comment, share, subscribe, man. I'll see you on the next video. Like I always say, believe it.